Have you ever tried completing a puzzle without all the pieces? Trying to follow up on projects and people in a remote work environment is like trying to complete a puzzle without all the pieces. You're missing information, it's hard to make progress without all those pieces, but using the right strategies, you can find missing pieces and put it all together and complete the bigger picture of the project. So in this video, we're going to look at some effective strategies for remote follow-up that'll help you stay on top of your work and ensure that you're successful. Remote work can be challenging in the form of follow-up communication, what I've talked about. So we're going to look at some strategies right now to ensure that. So the first one is you can use a project management tool or just a spreadsheet with a project charter that I've made a video on before. So Asana, Trello, Monday, and from a high level managerial perspective, you can quickly get a score of how many tasks are complete. So if you've got 15 tasks in a week, you can get that score from your manager, or if you are the manager, you can get that score from by quickly looking at that or your Excel sheet and seeing what's done on a granular level really quickly, and that helps aid in conversations if you need to follow up later. With using communication platforms like Slack or Teams, you can check in regularly with people and keep a thread, keep documents, link in those project management platforms so it's all there together. Talked about before in previous calls. You want to schedule regular video calls to discuss progress on them, and within those calls, it's very important that you put a state and date on your actions. Don't just leave actions hanging in the wind and never get done. If the date moves, that's fine, but put a state and date, a target date that you're moving towards something, because often my big takeaway here is that if you don't commit a time to do it, it never gets done. There's a bit of Parkinson's law in that. If you don't know that, you should look that up. If you're working in a remote virtual team, you definitely want to look up Parkinson's law. And you want to keep doing that. So following these strategies, you can help turn your remote work into a source of stress into a source of, following these strategies, it will take a source of stress to a source of success. Really important to follow up on what you say and get things done in a virtual setting.